Hi children, since we've learnt all the tenses, now it's time to move on to the voices. What is voice? Well, let's not get into what is voice, but the voice that is used in the English language as grammar. Now there are two types of voices, the active voice and the passive voice. Now when you write a sentence in an active voice, the subject and the action that he performs is more important than the object on which the action is being performed. Whereas in passive voice, the object and the action that is performed on it is more important than the subject who is going to do the action. Let's see. Look at this sentence. I write a letter. This sentence is said to be in active voice as the subject I is performing the action mentioned by the verb write. Now look at this sentence. A letter is written by me. Here the subject, a letter, receives the action of the verb write. Thus it is a passive voice sentence. So it appears that the object of the sentence in active voice becomes the subject of the sentence in the passive voice. Now that you've understood what is active and passive, you would be wondering what is the structure of writing such sentences. So let's begin. Subject plus the verb in the first form plus the object gives us a simple present active. I write a letter. Object plus is are plus verb in the third form plus by plus the subject gives us a simple present passive. For example, a letter is written by me. Subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing plus the object gives us a continuous present active. I am writing a letter. Object plus is are plus being plus verb in the third form plus by plus the subject gives us a continuous present passive. A letter is being written by me. Subject plus has have plus third form of the verb plus the object gives us a present perfect active. I have written a letter. Object plus has have plus been plus the third form of the verb plus by plus the subject gives me a perfect present passive. A letter has been written by me. Now, let's move on to the past and how we write the active and passive in the past. The structure is as follows with examples. Subject plus verb in the second form, which is the past tense, plus the object gives us a past simple active. I wrote a letter. Object plus was were plus the third form of the verb plus by plus the subject gives us the past simple passive. A letter was written by me. Another one, subject plus was were plus verb followed by an ing plus the object gives us the continuous past active. I was writing a letter. Object plus was were plus being plus third form of the verb plus by plus the subject gives us a continuous past passive. A letter was being written by me. Now the subject plus had plus the third form of the verb plus the object gives us a perfect past active. I had written a letter. Object plus had plus been plus the third form of the verb plus by plus the subject gives us the perfect past passive. A letter had been written by me. Let's see how to use passive and active with the future tense. Subject plus will plus first form of the verb plus the object gives us simple future active. I will write a letter. Object plus will plus be plus the third form of the verb plus by plus subject gives us simple future passive. A letter will be written by me. Subject plus will plus have plus the third form of the verb plus object gives us perfect future active. I will have written a letter. Object plus will plus have plus been plus the third form of the verb plus by plus the subject gives us perfect future passive. A letter will have been written by me. With that, I hope you've understood how to use active passive in all three tenses. I would request you to go back and practice it, and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you for watching. Now let me summarize it for you. A sentence is said to be in active voice if the subject is performing the action mentioned by the verb. A sentence is said to be in a passive voice when the subject receives the action of the verb. The object of the sentence in active voice becomes the subject of the sentence in the passive voice. To watch the next video, please attempt the following questions.
Change the voice of the following sentence and select the correct option. Question number 1. I do my homework daily. Option A. Homework are done daily by me. Option B. Homework is done daily by me. Option C. Homework is being done daily by me. Option D. Homework is being done daily by me. Question number 2. The company has offered me a job. Option A. I have been offered a job by the company. Option B. I has been offered a job by the company. Option C. I am being offered a job by the company. Option D. I offered a job by the company. Question number 3. The test was passed by all the students. Option A. All the students has passed the test. Option B. All the students have passed the test. Option C. All the students passed the test. Option D. All the students will have passed the test.